Hey guys, it's another Functional Fitness Friday and I'm Dr. Rick. What I want to do today is I want to go over a continuation of last week's video. Last week we talked about the heel to butt exercise with the reach behind. I showed you a video of one of my athletes who is compensating when he went back and tried to attempt to reach his right heel. He went up on his left toe in order to facilitate a little bit more motion. So what we want to do today is look at how we can correct that or tease that out a little bit. So we have to ask ourselves a couple of questions. Is it an issue with stability or is it an issue with mobility, flexibility? So if we look at the video, he looks pretty stable. Alignment looks good with his core and his glutes. So I am suspecting a flexibility or a muscular issue. So one way that we can do that is just to take the muscle out of the equation. In the water, it's really simple. What I like to do is use a HydroFit cuff. Obviously, it's going to give you assistive, buoyancy assisted motion. So you put the HydroFit cuff on that right side or both sides, and then you take them through the same motion and see if the compensation is gone, if the motion has improved. And another way that you can actually get a little bit better quality of motion is if you think about the fascial lines involved. Obviously, fascia encapsulates our whole body, and if you guys aren't familiar with anatomy trains, I definitely encourage you to check this out. Anatomy Trains is one of those books that actually changed the way I look at exercise and aquatic exercise and therapy and training. So check it out. Thomas Myers from my home state of Maine is one of those guys that it might take you 4 or 5 reads to get through because it's like learning a foreign language, but once you get it, I think you really, really like it. So, you know, looking at, there's a couple of lines, a superficial front line, a front functional line. So by having him bring that knee up into knee flexion and then lift the opposite arm, it really helps integrate the superficial front line, the front functional line. And if you look at the video that I'm going to show you, you can see his motion improves a lot. So the great thing about the water is the screening exercise and the corrective exercise are very, very similar. You just need to kind of look at what tool you want to use and make sure you know your anatomy quite well. So check out the video. You'll see, I'll show above the water with him facilitating more of that fascial stretch, and then below the water with the HydroFit cuff. So check it out. Feedback appreciated. Again, rickmcavoyaquatics.com for any functional training, whether you're a therapist, trainer, sports performance coach, fitness enthusiast. Check it out, and we offer both virtual as well as live training. We'll see you guys next Friday.